Remember, shout out. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Billy T. The winds blew up her bow, jet down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Oh, soon may the Willet man come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when we go down on a right whale bore. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve, Omi, Earth 2, everything update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And before we get started, everyone please check out I Can't Reach at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever over on Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects and Omi Player 1 over on the YouTube. Raythax.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Meta Lemon, Veve Dark Link, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. And then you got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. Okay, I don't know where to start. There's so many crazy, insane things happening today. First off, Star Wars. Let's start off with that. The lightsabers that they had announced, there are going to be 5 of them. The price point, we'll get in the Medium article tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to get a. There's 5 of them. The highest price point we've ever gotten for a blind box was the Eye of Agamotto, and I'm gonna finish the rest of this test. No, I don't need it. I'm about to go to Hollywood soon. I just gotta get in shape. I don't know where to put this. So if we take, but there's 5 of them. I mean, the Eye of Agamotto, there's only 3, and that was a legit. That's a time stone. But again, these are lightsabers. It's not like there's only, you do get crystals, so they are similar to time stones, but they are not they're not as amazing as Infinity Stones. They are some of the most devastating weapons in the Star Wars universe, at least from person to person, like on a battlefield. Obviously, you have the Death Star, obviously you have fighters and everything, but it cuts through, like, almost, it's energy. The time stone of Eye of Agamotto is different, but yeah, these are, wind the clocks back, 10 years. Did anyone really know what Infinity Stones were? Like probably not. Like most people before the MCU did not know what Infinity Stones were. Everybody knows what a lightsaber is. Everyone, Anakin, I saw your laser sword. Like, everyone knows what a lightsaber is. Obi-Wan Kenobi to Anakin Skywalker, do not lose this. This is your life. I was like, sorry, Master. Like, it's so good. I really got to take a bunch of my acting clips and send them to Darcy. I just sent her some headshots. So if there's 5 of them. We know that there is. They said the Luke Anakin, the one it was Anakin's, passed off to Luke. The blue one. The one that's meant for a Padawan. The blue ones are meant for Padawans and Jedi Knights, and the green ones are meant for Masters, ones who are training the pupils. So they said that, they have 3 of them there. There's a purple one's Mace Windu's, there's the blue one, and this isn't just any random lightsaber. This is Anakin's and Luke's lightsaber. Like, my heckin' goodness. So he's had this one since, I guess, the second, I think the second movie, that's his, because he lost, his lightsaber, and it's like, oh man, Obi-Wan's gonna kill me, like that one. So it had to be from at least the second half of that movie or the third one. I can't remember if he loses his lightsaber in the third one and gets another one. Obviously, Obi-Wan takes it at the end of 3, then gives it to Luke in 4. So you have... You don't have random lightsabers that are like, oh, hey, look at this one, get those. No, these are actually their lightsabers. You're getting Mace Windu. Like, why was some of these cards... Like, I don't know if I have any of them here. I don't. But there's some cards from Gym Challenge that they are... Actually, I do. We're going to have a show and tell here. Okay. All right. Oh, my body. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have them. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so this is not just any ordinary Machamp. This is Giovanni's Machamp. This is not just, a ragtag like Machop or Machoke that you found, whatever, you trained it up. No. The same way that the army of Urukai were they were bred for a single purpose: to destroy the world of men. This Machamp that was bred from a Machop, but through rigorous training to a Machoke, traded back to Giovanni for the purpose of fighting. Saiyans, in the Dragon Ball Z universe, are bred to fight. This Machamp was bred to fight for Giovanni. This is Giovanni's. That's not just any purple lightsaber you're getting. That's not just any Yahoo randomly younglings lightsaber. This is Anakin freaking Skywalker. This is Sky Guy's lightsaber. Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. And the third one, it was green, but it was the same size. He said that was Yoda's. Yoda's supposed to have a small one. So it's supposed to have a smaller one. So I thought that was interesting. And the other two, we don't know what they are. If there is Maul, please let it be Darth Maul. Please, I do not want Vader's lightsaber because I want that separate. I want Vader's lightsaber. Like, it wouldn't be really as cool if you just got Vader and he came without a lightsaber. Like if you or maybe if I want Vader, I want Vader and his lightsaber. I want the animation going. I want that. I want the lightsaber where he can throw the lightsaber. That was so heckin' advanced. So I want that. But and I realize I'm screaming. I'm sorry. But I also want so I do want that. So I don't want Vader's lightsaber. I want him having it already. I don't know if they would do that, if they would say, hey, this is Vader's lightsaber. Here's Darth Maul's lightsaber. You get some Sith ones. Maybe you can get Tyrannus one. I've tried using Tyrannus' one, and that is just, it's like curved. It is so hard to use. If you learn how to use it, you're deadly with it, but it's just not what I was good at. It was, again, me and my friends, nerds back in that play. Got pretty good at it. So I would want, I think it would be a little silly if they had Vader without the lightsaber, but you had to get his lightsaber, and then, I mean, that would be cool. That'd be chase. That'd be a chase, and those would go up. Oh my god, those would go up so hard. Imagine if they said, yeah, there's only 1,000 Vaders, only 1,000 of his lightsaber. That's a secret rare lightsaber. Oh my god. I mean, everyone's going to want Anakin, because that's a dual lightsaber. That's Anakin's and it's Luke's. That's Sky Guy. That's what, and he actually used that, as he's becoming Lord Vader. So it's technically 3 people's, if you count them as 2 different people. Obi-Wan did. And I mean, I guess Obi-Wan would have used that at some point anyway. And then you have, Mace Windu, obviously a beast. You have Yoda's, which should be small. The other ones, again, probably going to have some Sith in there. And this is just the first drop. So this first drop is just my heckin' goodness. I don't even know. I mean, that's on Thursday. We also have Nick Fury's comic, first appearance Nick Fury, high grade will go for 100K. A 9.6 I think went for 70-something thousand. I was texting a couple of buddies about that before. A 9.8, 100,000. I'm gonna put these away. So then you have, so that's gonna be great on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are we gonna get? I hope one day is vehicles. I want the Millennium Falcon. I want the Slave One. I want a Naboo cruiser. I want a TIE fighter. I want everything. Maybe machines. That'd be great if we can get a machine. Okay, we got clones, we got droids, we got General Grievous, we got destroyers. The droidicars. I would want those. I would want machines like speeders and stuff like that. X-wing. Again, I don't expect to get everything, but that'd be awesome. So we have the sabers, and then what did I say I wanted? I wanted the machines, and then what else would we have? I mean, that's a lot of machines. I don't think the clones would count as machines. They are technically people. They are clones, but Fives is my guy. And then on the last 2 days, I don't know. Assuming best is for last, Obi-Wan, Vader, or Ahsoka Tano, or maybe could you imagine we get Obi-Wan on Saturday and Vader on Sunday? We'd burn we'd burn so much Obi, depending on what it is. So I will take everyone's questions. I've been going on for about 9 minutes, but the other thing that I did want to go over is I just had Darcy Donovan on the podcast, and I told her about Veve and Nakomi and Omi, and she has a Captain America. She has it. She's in it. She's in Veve. She's got the first appearance Captain America. I don't know if she actually has a colon. I think she does. Um, I asked her about fishes. She doesn't have one. I'll see if she can get one. And then I asked her about Earth 2. It's not in yet, but she seemed that she was pretty interested in that, so I thought that was great. And then she just flat out asked me like, "Hey, do you want to be in my movie?" What now? and then it was, and it's like, yeah, no, you're great. Like the part is about supposed to be like this accountant, but he's also like a rocker, and you have like the long hair. It's perfect. So just send me headshots and like black t-shirt. Get your girlfriend to take them. I was so she just said like send me headshots. Like, ma'am, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have like headshots. I don't. That's not what I have done. And then she's just like, no, just have your girlfriend take them. Just send. So she gave me her email, like her personal, like this. How I got the podcast was, I think I like DM'd her or I did something like on Twitter, and it's like, hey, email this person. That was like her agent, and then she's like, no, here's my personal email. Send them to me. I was like, oh my god, okay. So I'm thinking like, all right, how am I gonna do YouTube with this? And she's like, yeah, no, like you're perfect. Like, can you be awkward around girls? And I'll be like, oh yeah, like my friend, I won't name drop him. I was like, yeah, he's like a super chill guy except around pretty girls. Like, hey. And she's like, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm acting as a buddy of mine then. I'm going to have to spend a lot more time with him. Get into the character. And then she's like, yeah, and it's like a pretty juicy part. I can't say who's going to be in it. I can't say who's going to, what it's going to be, but it's like her project. And I was like, oh my God. But there's like a notable name in there. Like that's going to be what it is. Like, oh my God. So I don't know like the details of it. I would still have to like officially get it. She's like, we'll have you like come in and do whatever. But she's like, you're perfect. I was like, so she's like, yeah, do you have like a Metallica t-shirt? Like no, I was like, you just get a black t-shirt and send it. I was like, okay. So I did that. I'm not going to show you the headshots because they are fugly. Like I think after looking at them, she might just be like, we're going to have to go with someone else. Like you're too ugly. Also, 95 people here. If y'all can smash that like button, that would be super great. That's a free way to help support the channel. Hey, look, it's me and Dino down there. We should totally go watch that one afterwards. So if I do get this part, if I do go and like I'm gonna buy so much Omi. I'm gonna buy all the Star Wars, like low mints, like Henry Pagliuca. Look out, new low mint master down here. So I don't know what that was. Yeah, this whole thing has felt like a dream. If you think I am not gonna show all of my co-stars, all of my alligator Lokis, all of my Walt, my partner statue. If you think I'm not gonna show her like every single thing that I'm into, you're just lying to yourselves. Because of course I am. I'll be like in between takes. Hey, look at this. So, super chat from Camster is saying, "Yo, Jamie from the Joe Rogan Experience is following the project on Twitter and Instagram. Guy comes in contact with tons of influential people. I gotta get Jamie on the podcast if he's not too busy. Maybe send me. I don't actually know. Oh, what's his last name? Send me his Twitter. I'll reach out. If he could reach out to me, that'd be. Joe Rogan definitely would not. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I'm there yet. Honestly, the only thing I could really bring to the table, I guess, just the story. But then it would. Yeah, I mean, people. I guess I don't know. I will bring up Veve so heckin' hard on that. I'll be like, oh yeah, and then I got into Veve. I'll do everything. Tesla, Pokemon, Earth 2, Omi, and everything. I guarantee I'll be the only person that ever came on Joe Rogan's podcast without a bed or without a computer. So I can't say without AC because I just got one the other day. I almost died. I hurt my back. Had to skip the gym the last 2 days. But good call. Send me his Twitter. I'll reach out. I was got Sean coming on the podcast tomorrow. He's an actor. He's been in a couple of Law and Orders, Criminal Intent, and SVU, and he's been on like Adult Swim. So it'll be really cool to get him on. I call him like, hey, Sean, I need some headshots. I don't know what to do. And it's like okay, just do this. It's like okay. So yeah, let me get to and again, there's gonna be so many interesting people on the podcast. Again, ever since like, David, you came on, things have just been falling into place. Super fantastic. All right, let me get to comments. Lord of the Realm says, hey Randy, hey Dashy, hey now. General 69 says, let's freaking go, let's get this bread. I love this game. Jinferno says, howdy, 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 howdy. Lord of the Realms says, lightsabers. Dude, I cannot wait. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. But it's like Christmas Eve. What's before Christmas Eve? Festivus. It's like Festivus. Like, okay, tomorrow I get to know what, I get to see the shapes of the present. Like, we get the Medium article. We get to know what they are a little bit. And then the next day, on Thursday, Christmas Day, get to open our presents. Get to open them. That super chat from Adam Awesomeface says, that guy just tagged you in something. Who just tagged me in something? Okay, all right, hold on. All right, you go, Arrow guy. We've got the Brockman blockchain saying, oh hey, at Real Randy Chavez. Not sure if you've seen OGK MNDS, so it's Oscar, Golf, Kilo, Mike, Nancy, Delta, Zulu, saying, but he's rad, and oh. Okay, so it's a Pikachu going into a ball. You see, like, the skeleton going into the ball. But it's also, no, it's not a ball. It's like, there's like a shield on top of it. So it looks like a half a shield that Pikachu's like kind of hiding behind, but then there's a Pokeball. It looks like a bite was taken out of the shield or something, or it's like disintegrating. But then there's like a cop, like wee woo, like on top, like a light, siren. That's the word. And Pikachu's tail, I could have sworn was cartilage. Hang on. We got something important to. All right. You know what? I'm going to continue to talk while I go through. I need a book. I got a book. Trust me on this, guys. This is 100% worth it. I really hope. Okay. Maybe I should have checked what was in the book before I went and. Okay. Okay, no bugs. All right, we're good, fam. Why I need this is because it is a reference to Pikachu. Okay. Yeah. See, so a lot of the Pikachu here is it's musculature, and I don't really see any bones in there. I think for the most part the tail is just muscle. That's how it can bounce. Like, you remember in that episode where Ash is trying to get the lightning badge, the thunder badge from Lieutenant Surge. Which, by the way, when he says, "My Raichu saved me during the war," like what giant? I mean, we know of multiple wars in the Pokemon universe, but I guess there was a war recently because he wasn't like a general. He wasn't even a captain. He's just a lieutenant. Lieutenant Surge. Like, how crappy at your job must you have been to have never made it past lieutenant? And you just, I'm sorry. Anyway, so it seems to be just muscular. Anyway, we're gonna. You get the. All right, let's see how accurate this is. You get the floof. It's not floof. Okay, there's Weedle. There's Metapod. Wait, and okay, I went too far back. Okay, so you're looking at. Okay, so it's not showing you the muscle, it's just showing you the bones. So we have in there. Okay, you get the feet. All right, the external oblique. You get the heart, the lungs. It's got a secondary electrocyte, sodium reservoir. But it's just, how when you take when Pikachu shocks Samus, you see like the whatever. So I think that's what they're going for here. I like these things. This is... Oh, he owns it? Oh, Brock McBlockchain owns it, you lucky duck. That's so cool. So Brock's been doing this thing. I don't know if I could talk about it yet. It's with these fiches. But it has something to do with fiches. Like, fiches are going to be the first, like... If you own a fiche, you're going to be able to first to mint some of these things. Like, you get first dibs at it. First dibs on it. And so if you don't have a fiche, now might be a pretty good time to go and mint one. Because they're going to be able to get... Okay. Oh, he bought... Okay. Oh. Okay, so he's got a bunch of stuff on there. Robot face. Oh, I guess the first thing's like a face. Like, that's the ear. That's the... Okay. All right, anyway. Moving on. I don't know where to put this book. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah. Don't damage the spine. All right. Okay, moving on. Where was I beforehand? We got Omi Panda saying hello, Dashi. Oh, hello, everybody. I gotta shut that light. That's gonna annoy me. Ugh. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Ooh, I gotta go now. Okay. Bill Garner says, "What up, Randy? Let's get some lightsabers. Comic books look great too. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Lightsabers are my jam." I have to pee at some point. Yeah, so Darth Maul was my guy. I actually learned how to use the double. I don't think I have any photos, but I learned how to use a double-bladed lightsaber. Like, I was pretty good back in the day. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. SAAT Gaming says, "Yo, Chavez and Dashy, what's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well." Just says, "I want to feel them in my VR hands." Oh, I do too. Oh my gosh, so cool. There are some really cool TikToks. There are really cool people. Just I can't even. Like white girls at the club. Just can't even. Ginferno says, "Next few days will be fun." Next few days, like, dude, my poor wallet. Like, so market's been getting like destroyed. Sorry guys, I can't do that. Yeah, the markets have been getting like destroyed. Let's take a look at the Veve market real quick. Shook says, "What's up? What's up, Shook?" General 69 saying, "The burn of Star Wars." Like, oh, dude, the burn. We're gonna burn so much freaking Omi. So I wish we had Omi to NFT. This would be insane. Or stacking lightsabers to rent out in the Veveverse would be a good play. That would be, dude. Could you imagine if you could have like your Deadpool could you imagine giving a lightsaber to your dog pool? That'd be amazing. My alligator Loki is gonna have lightsabers on all. What are those called? I mean, are they feet? They're not hooves. He's got like webbed feet, I guess. But yeah, I think Walt was down to like 6,900 before. All right, Walt. When you have a collectible that was being bought, confirmed, like multiple $50,000 price point, like 50,000 gems, and you are selling that for under $7,000, what are you doing? What on God's green earth are you doing? Like, I get it. There's people that are like, hey, listen, my car just died. I need a car. Like, which that's a whole other conversation if you need one. But hey, I have this going on. I have yada yada. Okay, cool. Yes, there is a percentage of people that actually need that money and would life or death, whatever. Like, not even life or death. And again, I know I'm crazy. I'd rather be homeless than sell my NFTs, or take it out of the Akomi ecosystem, I should say. But I feel like a good 60% of these people that are selling this Walt at these prices, for under 8K, 10K, whatever, that's lunacy. Like, that's, oh my God. I get it. Well, I need gems for Star Wars. Sell something else. Not financial advice, but oh my goodness. Like, that's a grail. That is an S tier, top of the thing grail. Like, I don't understand that at all. Yeah. Where was it? I said, which saber do we want? Darth Maul would be my favorite. But that would be wild if they said, like, hey, you have these 5 lightsabers, and you're gonna get these 5 people, and you're gonna have to match them up with a saber for them to. I would lose my heckin' mind. Now, is that gonna happen? Probably not. Would I love it? Abso-heckin-lutely. Moving on. No. I hit Secret Rare on the Time Stone. Oh, good for you, mate. It was your first. We all remember our first time. Alex says, Randy realizing the only burn on these. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great. SWAT Gaming says, this should bring in some new NFT peeps, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I would have a. I really want to go to the Star Wars celebration. I just came back. Like, this is the second weekend in a row, or the second week of 2 weeks in a row, where like I had something going on. Could see my girlfriend the next weekend. Had something going on. Like, if I go and I say, hey babe, I can't see you this weekend again, because I that just wouldn't fly. That would not fly. She would be like, no. No, I will leave you. I was like, okay, all right. So I'm not even gonna bring it to her. 'Cause, I mean, that's not fair. Like I just went away now, but at that same breath, I want to go and just be an ambassador. Like this, what VCon had showed me is that I can be, and I am one of the, again, the Green Day said it best. Don't pat yourself on the back, you might break your spine. I I'm probably one of the best. I'd say arguably Taps or Foster might be better. Um, as far as a ambassador goes, just because they're a little more clean cut. Let's face it, they be lighter skinned, and they just happen to sometimes have a little bit of a ease on some other people's senses, but um, as far as availability, as far as people like willing to do the work, again, Taps and Foster both have jobs. Like they're like, Foster's family man. Taps got a girlfriend. Like I would much rather. It's like deployments. Like I'd rather go than my friends anytime. Although my friends feel like, hey, I need the money. Okay, no problem. Um, I think Veve needs ambassadors. Not that they need it. They don't. No, they don't need any. They don't need anything. But I think it would behoove the company to go and say like, hey, you and you YouTubers, like we need you to, educate people, because if they're there, if they have like a loop on like Star Wars Day outside of things, hey, what's this Veve? What is that? I don't know what to do. What are gems? What is like? And I get it. It's a really easy onboarding process, and there's not as far there's not a lot of barrier to entry. But what is this? What is that? Like, what are these things? Like, oh, yeah, there's an AR button. Like, I feel like they would need people there to help educate, and I think that would really pay off, because you get the people out there, and again, I don't know, just pay their way there. Don't like, I would do it just to get me out there, and like I'm not even gonna say like yeah give me like $8,000 this like no I would not even take a six-figure salary for it. I would just say like, hey, just pay the way out there. I can have sandwiches. I could that's all I could do that. But you guys do that, and then I'll use my salary, whatever I'd be getting, for to pay for food and whatever, pay for whatever. And again, for a company that has, and again, I'm not saying for them to like do this because like, oh, Chavez, Mr. Greedy over here. Like I honestly think if that was my company, if that was my baby, and I get that they don't know like really intimately like the YouTubers, they might not know like really intimately, like they might say like, okay, I watched some of their videos, but you really don't know somebody really, I guess, until like, I guess you never really know anybody. But I think that'd be really good. Like, hey, based on this X, Y, and Z, these people would really be really good face of the company. Now, if they said, hey, Chavez, you need a haircut, you got to shave, I'm about to go to Hollywood. So I'm gonna no. I think as long as you get like some good representation out there, and don't even go and be annoying. Like don't push the product. Just have people recognize you. Oh, Veve. Oh, Randy Chavez. Which again, I never went out of my way and said, hey, I'm Randy Chavez. Have you heard of Veve? Like I never did that to people. If people were like on the app, like it happened at VCon, someone was on there. Oh, hey, Superman. Like I didn't even bring it. I didn't even bring up. I'm Veve. I'm Randy Chavez. I was like, oh, hey, Superman. Oh, you're Randy Chavez. A lot of the conversations that I had where it was brought up was people coming up to me, or people recognizing the shirt or recognizing me. I think that in the future, or I think that right now for some of these events, they might want to do that, like as ambassadors. Like, hey, like don't push the product, but be interested in other things, be respectful, and if people come up to you, be like the nicest person ever, be super helpful, and just be a personable person. If this was my company, this is my baby, I'd be like, yeah. And I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd be tapping people. Johnny Dunn, you're in. Like I said, all these people, you're in. I don't know if it'd be like conflict of interest like Kyle Willson, who's like in the project, but again, he's a part of Illuvium, so I don't know if he'd be able to do that. But again, that's just an idea that I had, that I was like, this could be really good. Like, and I didn't even think about that until after this weekend. So anyway, I forget the question. Moving on. Oh yeah, so SWAT gaming. This should bring in a lot of new peeps. Henry Pye says these are not lightsabers. These are not the lightsabers you're searching for. More for me. Alex says price prediction for the sabers. I hope they're not. Well, I hope they are. I was gonna say I hope they're not crazy expensive. Just because, like how many times can these people, not these people, how many times can the people of Veve go and be like, yep, gonna dig into their piggy banks for this. But at the same time, that Omi burn, what's good for Veve, if they're gonna make that money, what's good for Veve is good for us long term, especially the token holders. It depends how many there are. If there's if let's say like Anakin and Luke's is like the common, or Vader's the common, like whatever it is, let's say the common's like 25,000. Okay, make it like, but it's a blind box. I mean, if it's gonna be like a 50,000 or 40,000 run, like okay, it's 25,000 for the common, 15,000 for the uncommon. That's already 40,000. I mean, I'd say make it like $20. And then you have the rare, ultra rare, and then secret rare. Yeah, I would say do that, and then let's say like make it like 56,000, because you have 40,000 there. Make it 10,000 for the rare, so then you're at 50. 5,000 for the ultra rare, then you're at the so 55, and then 1,000 for the secret rare, and then and that brings you up to 56,000 times 20. So I'd be looking at 112,000. I'm sorry. 56,000. Yeah, okay, so it'd be $1.12 million in revenue. So $1.12 million in revenue. Let's take a look at what the price of Omi is right now, and then we'll based on that we can confirm how much Omi will burn. Telegram message. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. 1.6. So what I say 1.120 123 divided by 0.00164. We would burn 682 million Omi on that drop. That's nuts. Just from something that's $20. I would totally do that. And that's just that drop, and that's just that day. It's gonna be a good week. Matthew Smith says, I'm currently waiting for Omi to hit 0.0009. Are you doing the same? I mean, pretty much. I don't have that much anymore. Hopefully I get this acting job, and then I'll, it's probably months away, but yeah, I'd totally do that. Moving on. Royce Darbone says, little kid in me coming alive, seeing these lightsabers on the horizon. Like, this is... All right, so this is how if you didn't know that this was going to be like the biggest company ever, I have a bunch of people, like, again, whales, that that message me a lot, say, hey, I'm buying this, and people on Patreon, and people in the whale group, I'm buying, like, any other. It's almost like if you like what you like, whatever. I spent tens of thousands, probably 100K on Pokemon cards. I know people that spend hundreds of thousands or like millions on Pokemon cards. The average person, I got like an extra, $20-$40 each week. Hard for them to imagine spending thousands of dollars or tens of thousands on these or hundreds of thousands on these, but we do. It's like an addiction. People are like, I can't. People literally messaging me, I can't stop, and they're like giving me like their shopping list. I bought this, and this. It's like, I feel ya, and I again same way right here. Every time I get a little extra money, I should be saving it for Omi, but it goes into Veve. I can't save for Grails because every time I get a couple hundred gems, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna stack this. It's an addiction, and again, I've said this before. Sorry if y'all have heard this before. The year from like 2013 to like 2018, Zeitgeist, or they had the Zeitgeist year in review every year. The end of December, they would have a year in review, take viral videos, viral posts, whatever. in 2015, I think it was, there was you had The Force Awakens come out, and inside that Zeitgeist Year in Review, I think it's Google Year in Review now, they had a clip from all the reactions that they took from people seeing the trailer for Star Wars The Force Awakens. And you see this guy who's like a father or like a reverend, he had like the collar and like the the shirt. And he's like, he's watching the Star Wars trailer. And you only see his face. You don't see the screen. You can't tell what he's looking at, really. But on the screen, in the background, you hear, and he's like, Chewie! Like, this is like a 50-year-old dude. He's just like uncontrollable flailing of the upper extremities. And he becomes that kid again. He becomes 8 years old again. And feeling that excitement before, like this, I felt that when I saw these lights there. I was like, ah! I was freaking, like, this is like the best day. To invoke that type of response from someone. I made a post about that before, why I invest in like Alibaba way back, and it had to do with, I don't know if I could find it on Facebook, but biology, maybe, because I remember that being part of the post. If I go to posts, fix it, nope, hate you biology, chemistry. I'll try to find it if I can. It's not psychology, but biology. It had something to do with Alibaba. Okay, here it is. Saying people don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. The goal is not to do business with everybody who needs what you have. The goal is to do business with people who believe what you believe. This is not psychology, but biology. Our neocortex is responsible for our rational thought and language. Our limbic system, however, is responsible for our feelings, such as trust and loyalty. And in this message from Jack Ma, he targets these two parts. The parts of the brain that control behavior, and the part that rationalizes our feelings. The part where our gut decisions come from. Whether the letter was from the bottom of his heart or not, I will invest in this company not because it's scheduled to be the biggest IPO in history, but because its founder is a genius. What Veve is doing, and so this is from September of 2014. What Veve is doing right now is doing the same thing that Jack Ma was doing when he wrote that letter. As Alibaba's IPO approaches, founder Jack Ma pens a letter to potential investors. They're doing the exact same thing. Again, the limbic system, for feelings such as trust and loyalty. I have 100% confidence and trust in the team, but they're the ones that are going and saying, like, hey, if you don't believe in the team, like, believe in the product. If you don't believe in the team, bet on the jockey, bet on the horse. I'm betting on both in this scenario, but believe in the IP. First lightsabers on the blockchain. Get the fudge out of here. These are, yeah. If you needed another reason to invest in this company, there you go. There you go. Where was I here? Omi Panda says, yes, Dashy does. Whippets Run says, one red lightsaber, please. I'm hoping for a couple. Lord of the Realm says, Maul Saber is a must-have. Oh, yes. Yes, bae. Bill Garden says, gotta get the purple. Get it? Oh, dude, the Dark Saber would be epic if we got that. Oh, yeah. Sit on the throne of Mandalore. That Dark Saber, again, I think this is not, I don't think it's going to be the last Star Wars this year, because you have the Andor series next year, was that prequel to Rogue One, and then you have the Mandalorian season 3, which I think will be end of this year, early next year. Again, then we have Miss Marvel coming out. We have She-Hulk. There are so many amazing things coming just on Disney Plus. Just on Disney. I don't know why my leg itches. Sorry, I'm dying. Super chat from Benjamin Shaw saying, Randy, you've got face gains. Does that mean I'm fat? I don't know what that means. I will take that as saying I have, the lines mean that I have wisdom, and I don't know. So I'll assume that that's what you meant. Moving on here. Realizing, yep, okay. Alex says, I want Darth Vader secret rare animated with breathing sounds and animated saber. They could say that's $1,000 and I'd get it. Like everyone, yeah, they could say that. Yeah, I mean, would they have 400? 400 usually for secret rare like that, like Spider-Man and stuff. Yeah, that'd definitely be worth it. That'd definitely be worth it. Oh, where was I? Alex says Jar Jar lightsaber secret rare. Oh, rip Jar Jar. It would. Mark Udon says that we get an X-Wings. Dude, I would love X-Wings. Dude, all right, so I was like, oh god, I did cry at the spoilers if you haven't seen End of Mandalorian season 2. I'll give you all a couple seconds to get out of here. Just come back in like 30 seconds. When that X-Wing comes in, I thought that it was like, oh, it's those two pilots that ran into Mando. Okay, but there's only one of them. Did one of them die? Whatever. And then part of me thought is like, maybe that's Luke's X-Wing. And then another part of me is like, get that out of your head. There's no way they're putting Luke in there. Don't get your hopes up, Chavez. Don't get your hopes up. But that, I was like, is that Luke's X-Wing? And then, oh my god. I was like, and I'm thinking maybe it could be Ahsoka having like Luke's mate. I wasn't sure. Like I still wasn't sure. I was sure. And then when he showed his face, like it was Luke. Oh, and that was Luke's X-Wing. Yeah, tears. I was like, oh my god. And then R2. Oh my god. That was so. Not a dry eye in this house. I'm the only one in this house. Even Dashy shed a tear. Diamond eyes. So everyone can come back now. Yeah, if we got Luke's X-Wing, oh god, that one of the greatest pilots in the galaxy. Where was I here? Lord of the Realm says easy burning 3 billion Omi. That's a lot. I mean, depends what we get. Depends on the edition sizes. I bet you there's a decent amount of Omi being burned today because I don't know where I put it. Because like people were probably trying to sell their stuff, undercutting stuff. I mean, there probably wasn't, but 67 million Omi burned today. Not too bad. So far, we got. Oh, it's not really too much. We only got about 500 million Omi burned this week. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 days left. So yeah, that will be well over 1 billion Omi again this week. Oh, where was I? Naboo. Oh yeah, Naboo Starfighter. Naboo Cruiser. When Naboo Cruiser got past the blockade, yeah, that Starfighter. Star Wars Starfighter. Such a great video game for PS2. So good. Lord of the Realms says, I love that they're advertising Veve drop at Star Wars Celebration event. Yeah, and again, I really wish that they would send somebody. I really hope that somebody go like Dino, Rob Stuff, Tabs Trades. If any one of you are there, if you're watching now, just go and just I would do it for the Vine. Not like I don't know if anyone knows that group on Facebook where we all pretend to be ants. And we're like, do it for the colony. Like, if I didn't just go away this weekend, and my girlfriend wouldn't be pissed that I would go again. I would try to go somehow, and try to be like Mr. Veve ambassador. I didn't pick up my laundry yet. Oh, it's too late now. Can't drive. I am a little tipsy, or I was. We got a super chat coming from Benjamin Shaw saying, "Your face is more chiseled from workout efforts." Oh yeah, face skin. Sorry. Thank you. I am trying my very best. Well, I mean, it's not. I am, but my best isn't as good as it used to be. So I will try to do more. Like in my Vegeta, anytime he's training, I could do more. In the what's that called? He wasn't in the he was in the hyperbolic time chamber, but it was the gravity chamber that Dr. Briefs built for him. That's how he gets with Bulma. Good times. Okay, where was I? Wubba Wubba says, "Ooh, Randy's gonna be a superstar." I might not get this. I might not get this role. I hope I do. Darcy Donovan was she was so nice. I was so nervous about this. I was like, oh man, what am I gonna what am I gonna ask her? What am I gonna do? Like, I don't really prepare for my I don't have scripts. Like her agent was like, hey, can you send us some questions? I was like, I don't do that, sir. Like I don't have questions to give you. It's just, and then But yeah, she's just so nice. She made me feel so comfortable. I think she likes me. Moving on here. Young Pharaoh says, would you buy a R2 or Secret Rare Star Wars right now? Probably R2. You know, again, that Star Wars comic is great. It's great. It is like it's an A tier, maybe. I mean, it's not a comic grail, but it is like a nice A tier thing. It's a very good comic. You know, it's good on the outside, and it's first comic of Star Wars on this. Has historical value as well, but yeah, I would say R2. That's my boy. It's my guy. Everyone loves him. He's been in all of the. I don't know if C-3PO ever got his memory wiped. I don't think R2 did though. R2 did not. Bill Gardner says, Randy, make Hollywood great again. I'll try my best. I'll try my very best. The XG says, should I get C-3PO now, or is he going to dip as these drops come? I mean, he probably going to dip. I mean, think back to Disney Week. Think back to the golden moments. Things were going crazy until Walt, and then things kind of settled. You know, and they went, you know, kind of to where they should have been. And this one dude at DesignerCon was like, yo, R2's going to go down to $600. I was like, no. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Probably gonna, I don't know. R2 went up today. He went for like 1,400 to 1,900 at one point. I don't know what he's at now. Let's take a look. And I might as well take a look to see what R2's at as well, so I can go and kind of gauge, and we can keep track of it all week if we need. So C-3PO, the common, which we had 12,000 of them. Is that 1,100? Okay, R2 again was at 14, went to 19. Oh, he's at 21. Damn, this dude grew 50% in like 8 hours. That's insane. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Honestly, you know, it might be, if I had the gems to buy C-3PO now, knowing that again, with all things happening, he can get cut in half, whatever, maybe I would. But do you want him, or do you want what might be coming? I mean, if I only had like one shot, one opportunity to seize everything. No, I'm not going to quote Eminem here. I just did. And I said, I only have room for one thing. But if I got C-3PO, and then I'd be super pissed that, like, oh, yeah, by the way, you know, Vader came, Obi-Wan came, Yoda came, and yeah, you can't get any of them now because you got. Then I'd be super pissed. So depends on what you want more. If you say like, no, I should have enough for the rest of the drops as well, then, you know, bird in the hand. For me, that's what I do. Tylo says, skip my question. Want to hear your thoughts. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Tylo. Where was I? All right, I'm gonna take a look for you. General 69, Bill Gardner, Alex, SAT, Alex, Dashy, Lord of the Realm, Omi Panda. Tylo, I'm not seeing your question up here. Maybe I just didn't get to it yet. But I'm looking. I do be looking though. I do be looking for your question. And it is. I don't think it's here. Can you super chat me your question? I don't know where it went. I swear I'm trying to look for it, but it just is not. You're a T, so I'm gonna look for a T, and I'm not seeing a T. So I will get to your question when I find it, but I just haven't found it yet. Wow, buzzing for you, man. Always knew you would be a star. Oh, thanks, SAAT Gaming. Thanks, fam. I'm trying my best. I mean, I might not get the thing. You know, I might not get the part. They could just look at me and just be like, hey, listen, we're going to go in a different direction. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, that is fair. And Tyler says, thanks. Let's get my question. I want to hear your thoughts. Yeah, Tyler, I can't find it. I just looked through the whole thing. Just comment it again, and I'll totally answer. Okay, so excited for the Star Wars drops. Again, same. This is why we're doing this. John Chin says, cool, Randy. Why thank you. And Campster, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Saying, yo, Jamie from the Joe Rogan Experience is following the project on Twitter and Instagram. That guy comes in contact with tons of influential people. He totally does. I would 100% want to get him on, or if I could go on. Again, I don't think he would go on the... I don't think Joe would have me on just yet. I think he might I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe he's like, yeah, I got nobody booked here. Maybe I'll do that. Bill Gardner says, breathe, Randy. Just breathe. I'm trying. Thank you. Alex says, day 1, lightsabers. Oh, day 2, pod racers. Now this is pod racing. They'd be pretty legit. And ships, day 3, BB-8. Just BB-8. Day 4, Darth Vader. That'd be so cool. Another thing that would be really cool is if everybody could go down here and if they could smash that like button. That'd be super great. I got to get that out there every now and then. Okay, moving on. Lord of the Realms is 1-to-1 scale Death Star. Oh my god, that's like too much. That's too much. Yeah, Tylo, ask the question, Tylo. I didn't see it, so ask it again down there. Lord of the Realms is 1-to-1. Yeah, dude, 1-to-1 scale Death Star that's. I mean, we think we have that with like a board cube, right? We have something like that. Arya says at Camster Young Jamie. Yeah, it's Young Jamie. Alex says Joe Rogan and Gary Vee. Put it on your vision board, Randy. I don't think Joe goes on other people's pod. Oh no, he goes on Lex Friedman, I think, or he has. I see, like he's got so many. Like I would go on his podcast, but for him to come on mine is just like everybody already knows so much about him. Everyone knows like, and he's probably asked like the same questions, like every single thing. Like like I would feel like I'd be like wasting his time. Like and again, I don't know. I think I'm just intimidated. Like he is the podcaster. That's who so yeah. Casey Prana says says the white horse, the white is a heck of a drug, and you are heckin' correct. It is a heck of a drug. I've never tried it. I have an addictive personality. It would not be good for me. Adam Muscleface, thank you so much for the super chat, saying that guy tagged you in something. Talking about the Brockman blockchain, who totally did, and I don't know if did I let go of it? Where did it go? Misuse. So yeah, this is where I got my book. Yeah, these things are awesome. I totally want one. Let's see what the price history is. Are the listings? No listings, no offers. Yeah. 1580 unique NFTs, hand-drawn or colored by, assembled by Johnny KMNDZ Rodriguez. 38 unique robots, 86 animals. Each piece is thoughtfully hand-assembled to create universe artist's imagination. Glass-eyed robots with glowing eyes. Wow. This is cool, man. Moving on here. Where was I? Jamie Vernon. Oh, is that it? Can you send that to me on Twitter? That'd be great. Thanks, man. Where was I? Peter W2733 says, hey, Randall. Hi, Peter. Jid Farrell says, good thing I've already signed up to work a couple of my days off. I'm going to need that extra money for Star Wars. I would totally need that for Star Wars. Tyler says, I know you don't know the answers, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Wait, ask the question, though. I can't find the question. Ask it down there, and then I will totally get to your question. Where was I? Omi Panda says, smash that like button, fam. Yeah, 100%. Alex says, Pikachu anatomy book. Yeah, I have, this is all the Pokemon are in there. Oh my god, Satoshi says, that book looks legit. It's great. It was like one of my best purchases. So I remember back in the day where I had the official Pokemon handbook, and I literally am starting to like twitch from it because I like got the crap beat out of me. And I had like a reading assignment to do, and I don't even know if I should tell the story. And like I did the reading assignment already. I was a good little boy. I read my 30 minutes what I needed to do, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Let me I just liked reading the Pokedex entries, like because it had all the art there. It had the Pokedex entries. It had little things on some things that weren't in Pokedex entries as well, and I would just read it, and then like. Mom came in and was like, not supposed to read that, but that doesn't count as reading. I was like, I already read it. So I don't know where I could even find that book now, but like the joy that I got out of reading that, not like the beatings, but the joy I got out of reading that official Pokemon handbook, it's a very similar feeling like reading this. I really should look at it more. I really should, yeah, because it's just cool. Moving on. Ooh, hiccups. Bill Gardner says, yeah, his yarn dinosaur art is really sweet. Yeah, dude, his dinosaur art is legit epic AF. Fed Leo 1811 says, hello from South Korea. Why, hello. Um, where are you in South Korea? I had friends that were stationed in Osan. They love it there. All my friends that went to South Korea love it. Like they love it. Watch Any Prey says, I still need Yoda animated double front flip with lightsaber. We would all love that in our lives. Like, wow, anyone remember like when he first like, and this is what I always wanted. You know, in the old movies, you would hear how great of a warrior Yoda was, and he's always like, you know, he's really small or whatever. And then finally, you know, even in, oh god, he looks again, in from like when I was like from him being like a puppet claymation thing to an actual CGI animated thing in episode one is like, wow. You know, I don't know how that holds up, not that well. But then in episode two, when he's like, oh, like my heckin' goodness, oh my god, that. And when he goes in episode three and the guards are on the door, it is just, I don't know if those guards die. That was great. Mike Hudson says, let's go. I bought 7 Star Wars posters today. Good for you. I love physical items. Peter W says, does anybody know why shadows are no longer rendering in AR? They still render in the vault, but not in AR. Maybe it's like a bug. Maybe it's an update. Is there any updates? Let's take a look at the Play Store. And let's go to Veve. There's no updates. At least not for me. But check anyway, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Vintage Hot Rods. I hope Walt goes lower so I can buy one. A lot of people. Same thing. Same thing. Now, where was I? Darth Chaos says I need all the lightsabers. I would also enjoy all the lightsabers. Moving on. D Supremes, looks like we're getting everything that was in David Yu's room. Stormtroopers, Darth, BB-8, lightsabers, and some posters. Well, yeah, I mean you had that Darth Vader head, you had a bunch of stuff there. BB-8, Star Wars. And you know what that means? There was a little Pikachu card there. Like that, like, you know, moving on. Pablo Sanamara says, let's go. Watch Any Prices. Thor's absolutely jacked in the new trailer. Yeah. Oh God, he is just yoked. He is just like, and Jane Foster just, oh my God, lordy. She just gets better looking with age. I tell you. That's why you date older women, guys. Valkyria says, take her with you. Wait, take who with me? Take the girlfriend with me? She wouldn't want to go. It's just not her thing. I've asked her about other stuff, and she's like, I don't know if I'd really want to go. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to force her to do anything that like she doesn't want to do. You know, I don't want to have her go and then have her resent me for making her go because she does not have a good time there. You know, like, again, she works hard too. She deserves to do what she wants in her time off. All Chat Gaming says, "White boys." Watch Any Brothers. Can't wait to read the movie and song references that make the book. Believe that. Brian McSpadden says, need a referral code. If it's for Earth 2, referral code's down below. If it's for Pi, that's also down below. FedLeo 1811 says, Randy, you put in the work all day, every day. You'd be a great ambassador for Veve and NFTs in general. You're a wealth of knowledge on so many things in this space. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, so the guys that I was with, like you could, for the ladies that are here, if they are here, give a guy a compliment once. He will remember that for the rest of his life. Ladies that are here, give a guy a compliment once. He will remember that compliment for the rest of his life. He will ride that high for the rest of his life because guys just don't get told that. So, but and again, that's just coming from, you know, ladies, but you know, any compliment in general. So I had, you know, like I said, VCon had a couple guys showing me around, and one guy had said, like he calls me Professor Chavez, and he's like, dude, like, do you have like an MBA? I was like, like, you know, do you have like a bachelor's, like master's, you know, like, I was like, no, you know, like, no, I don't. He's like, I was like, I went to like one semester of community college. He's like, you're like no, like you could teach this class like in like Colombia and like wherever, and I was like, well, I have worked with guys that were in I like the Ivy League schools, and I don't know if I could. I'm starting to think about it. I was like, so again, I don't want to like pat myself. Don't pat yourself up. Don't like you'll break your spine. What are those lyrics? Because I know I'm not singing it right. Um, and actually, I'm gonna do the Patreon member shout out now. It was from International Super Hits, or it was from something before. It might have been Nimrod or Dookie. Um, Maybe 1,000 Sloppy Hours. Kerplunk. One of those Green Day albums. It was an early one. It came before I think International Super Hits. But anyway, that's what I'll do. Okay. Where we at? Where we at, girl? All right. Patreon member shout out. Oh, nice guys finish last. You're running out of gas. Your sympathy will get you left behind. Sometimes you're at the best. When you feel the worst, you feel washed up like piss gone down the drain. Pressure cooker kick my brain and tell me I'm insane. I'm so heckin' happy I could cry. Every joke can have its truth, but now the joke's on you. Never knew you're such a funny guy. Everyone, please check out at Hey Dave Donna, at King Mavs Forever over on the Twitter, Standoff Charting, King Mavs over on the Veve app, Kobe Collection, Only Player One over on the YouTube, Raythax.eth domain name, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Metal Lemon, Veve Dark Link, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. And then you got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. What are these lyrics? Okay. All right. Don't pat yourself. Nice guys finish last. When you run out of gas. Don't pat yourself on the back. You might break your spine. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay. All right. There we go. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember that. But yeah, so they would. I don't know. Like again, I'm gonna and these weren't guys that were like uneducated. They were very educated, very well spoken, and very So I was like, oh man, this is like I said, riding that high for forever. Pat Stanomarovich says this is why we need events, and this would make it easier to onboard new people. Yes, you're in. Mark Cohen says I'm gonna call a 100K mint run for lightsabers. I think it'll be a staple accessory in the Veveverse. That's a good point. And you ever see those people that have like in the Big Bang Theory? I think it was Leonard. He's like, yeah, I have a nightlight. Like, oh, like where is it? He's like, it's this, and it's like lightsabers on his wall. So this could be yes, a stable, pillar of an accessory. Again, imagine Dogpool running with his mouth, like with like that's so freaking cute. And then you could just have it as wall art. They're like, oh yeah, take a look at this. The room could be dark, and you press a button, lights go. Oh my god, that would be freaking amazing. That would be so cool. I would love that. You're right, Marcon. I'm sorry that I'm like 30 minutes late here, but watch any prices. If David Yu is truly treating Veve as a startup, then we have years of reinvestment of profits ahead. Let's get this bread. I love this game. Darth Chaos says, I hope they're a bit cheaper than the Eye of Agamotto. Yeah, I hope they are too. It says, but I have a feeling the same price lightsabers aren't cheap. So, I mean, there's 100,000. That's so much. So much. I mean, $2 million, we'd burn, what, like 800 million ohm? How much is that? How much is that? Let's do something here. This is important. 2 million, okay, divided by 0.00161. 1.2 billion ohmi. I missed that. So 1.2 billion ohmi is that'd be good. Oh no. Oh. yes. I got the lyrics. Thank you. I had a buddy of mine just messaged me. He's like, here are the lyrics. Like, I got you, fam. Thank you. That was for my Patreon member shout out. So that was good times. Moving on here. Where was I? Okay. Darth Chaos says, I hope they're a bit cheaper than the yeah, same. Lightsabers aren't cheap though. Chant, what's going on, Chant? Bill Gardner says history is being made. Whatever the price, we will look back on these times and think, remember when we could buy those lightsabers for? Yeah, agreed. Veve Analysis says it's going to be really interesting to see these price/editions that they release. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Bidimon says, if you're an OG, if you remember the Go chain, the Go blockchain, yeah. Remember when we weren't on Immutable X? Remember when, yeah, this, again, things get better, slowly but surely. I always do. Lord of the Realm says, I'm definitely getting a comfy, from everyone's favorite bread cat. Oh, comfy dino from everyone's favorite bread cat. Good for you, mate. Good for you, Lord of the Realm. Benjamin Shaw says, Randy, you've got face canes. Ah, why? Thank you, good sir. Why, thank you. Tao says, I just asked it again. So it might be something, I don't know why. YouTube tends to go and delete certain things, and I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Darth Chaos says, we will eventually get all the lightsabers on the platform. I hope. Yeah, I guess. That would make sense. We have that, we have it. Delamo says, good morning, Jar Jar one day. I Again, that'd be great to have him so we can kill him. Like, in the Lego Star Wars, you get an achievement for killing him like 10 times. Like, it's great. I didn't even try. I didn't even know. He was just annoying me. He was like, get out of here. Achievement unlocked. Killing Jar Jar 10 times. Like, what? That's awesome. Double C's, I wouldn't be surprised if Thursday's comic outperforms the lightsabers. I say, again, because a lot of comic people aren't in here, I feel like they wouldn't know about that, They wouldn't know about it. I got an uncommon this morning from the Land Shark. Gotta love the Land Shark. We got, Puddin' Cheeks had me. All right, so Storm Rider Rui says, with Omi as low as it is, with the number of big V official drops we have coming, how much do you think Omi gets burned between Thursday and Sunday night? Puddin' Cheeks responds, a little more than a lot, but less than 2 bushels of pickles. It's reserve Omi, though. Yeah. It's great. Puddin' Cheeks also says, the moment I think I can set my own pace, life has a way of forcing me to slow him down for my own good. And then he tweets Guns N' Roses, patient. Patience? Patience. Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on. Where was I? Double C. Wouldn't be just read that. Big S says, but why lightsabers and not something cool like Vader or Stormtrooper? Well, it's the first day. We have 4 days, so, we'll just have to see. Benjamin Shaw says, your face is more chiseled from workout effects. Oh, thank you so much. I think a lot of it is diet, too. Oh, so I was doing really well until this weekend, where I was like, I was so stressed that first leg of the trip, because the flight was delayed like an hour. Like, I was supposed to have a 3-hour layover. It wound up only being like an hour layover. So as soon as I got there, I was like, Long Island, please. I needed it. And then I get there, I meet the guy. So I shared an Uber with this one dude. And the Uber that we took, to his hotel, the Uber didn't know where he was going. And I was like, he was foreign. So I can't really blame. I guess it was like his new first day or whatever. And I was like, listen, I know where it is. I'll just walk from here. So I texted these guys like 10 minutes, like when I had 10 minutes to go, Uber driver didn't know where I was going. It's like, walking now, I'll be there in another 10 minutes. Like, I'm so sorry. And then there's hey, great to meet you. We'll, clean up a bit. Yeah, I was like, I'll take a shower. We'll go out to eat, whatever. And then I just got more drinks. I was drinking the whole week. I had chicken tendies. Oh my God. So at VCon, they just give you they give you egg sandwiches. They're just free. I had 4 free egg sandwiches. It was bananas. It's amazing. As a reminder to hydrate. Moving on here. Darth Chaos says, next comic is somewhat of a grail. It has great real world value, but Star Wars seems to outperform everything. Yeah, Star Wars, you got that thing. So also with the diet, like I've been going to 7-Eleven recently. I've been getting 2 sandwiches. One's a sandwich of like ham and cheese or turkey and cheese, whatever. Nothing to write home about. And the other sandwich is like an Italian. It's got salami, it's got other stuff. It's got, good meat. So I take off the breads and I just pour on the honey on them. And then I chuck it in the microwave for like 50 seconds. And then I bring them out and then it's like perfect. It is just, so good. So good. Moving on here. Crazy Dan 420 says, today is a great day. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Vidimon says, when is Mark Hamill coming on the podcast? I don't know if he would. Dude, I would fanboy so hard. I would fanboy so hard if I don't think it would be like I was nervous with this interview with Darcy Donovan. Um, Mark Hamill. Yeah, there's no way I can mess. It's 5 million followers. He says, believe in yourself, work hard, never give up, and anything's possible. Or kick back, relax, and aim low. You'll never be disappointed. I ignore all DMs. I love him. Um, oh, Mark Hamill's also pretty. Um, he's very very political. So I don't know if that would be which is fine. You know, people can have their personal opinions and stuff. Um, I don't I don't know what I would ask him. I mean, I would ask him about everything. But I don't know if he would get too political. He's posted a lot about it. He might. Also, there's oh my God. Wait, that's not really how. Wait a minute. Is that real? Can you do that? There's no way. For those of you that are just listening, they're putting a Ritz cracker on top of the spray cheese thing, and they're putting it to we put it in the middle hole, and then you put it to the side. And then as you put it to the side, you know, you press it. The cheese does like this soft serve, like oh my goodness. Oh, oh, I would. Oh my God, that's an. So I guess while Mark Hamill was working in France, he told the crew that in America we had aerosol cheese in a can. They all just laughed at me as if I were delusional and never believed another word I ever said. Mark Hamill, I love you. Um, Moving on. Rafael Garcia says, "Vote Loki uncommon." Ooh, what are they at? Okay, let's take a look. See, that's also not a good comic in the, but I'll totally take a look. Okay, comics. No, 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 no. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, vote Loki. We're looking here. We're looking for the vote Loki. There's Stranger Tales, dude. Stranger Things on Friday, dude. I am not going to leave my. Oh, I got left with girlfriends. Say I'm not going to leave my house. No, it's not loading. The app has been really hard to navigate, you know, recently just because it's everyone's trying to buy and sell everything. Um, yeah, you have Stranger Things and the Obi-Wan Kenobi on Friday. It's amazing. It's nuts. I will just do nothing but sit and watch TV. I can't. Oh no, I actually might have a. Oh no, okay, hang on. It's going. It's going. All right, come on. Where's the vote, Loki? Where's the President Loki? We need you, Loki. I'm not seeing it. I'm not... Okay, Fantastic Four #1. Suspense number 57. Iron Fist, Hit Monkey, Spider-Man, Spider-Men #1. What If #105. All right, I swear I'm looking through. I am not finding a vote Loki here. Oh, there he is. You said uncommon vote Loki. It's 52. All right, so it's $10. There's only 52 of them. These had to be like 10,000, right? Yeah, these aren't too good. I mean, if you want to get them, sure. You know, there's not a ton of them. If you want. Where was I here? Oh, were you asking me like to estimate what it was? Yeah, it was 10.50. I wouldn't have. Yeah, I would have guessed around there. Maybe like 11, $12, $11 to $13. What I would have guessed. Where was I? Abe says, where can you see the price of Omi in 5 years? So that's going to be, we'll probably be in a bear cycle at that moment because, you know, the Bitcoin halving be 2024. The next one after that would be about 2028. So in 5 years in 2027, we might maybe just be entering like another bull market, but I'm not sure. But we would have already gone through one bull cycle. I mean, this is $1. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, again, with that barrel, you know, maybe like 50 cents. Yeah, but I do think we do hit $1 at some point, and then we you know obviously the bear market we go below that, go down. But again, it really depends on what happens these next couple months and year. Like if we can get Omi utility and we can really start burning, yeah, that I say I don't know. Could be $1. could be 30 cents. I don't know, but we'll be 100x of where we are right now would be 17 cents. So minimum 100x from here. Now where was I? Benjamin Shaw, is your face more chiseled from the workout? Thank you so much with the face gains. Darth Chaos says a next comic somewhat of Grail. Oh, got it. Yeah, I just read that. Tylo says, skip my question. Yeah, I didn't see your question. I'm sorry, man. General 69 says at Benjamin Shaw out here south hating. Big A says Randy's literally the only person I actually exit chat and hit like when he asks. Oh, thank you so much. Ryu says same. Tyler says I know you don't know the answers, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Watch Any Praise says I don't see you sitting across from Joe yet, but rather next to. Opportunity to learn under his tutelage. Yeah. I mean, we learn every day from him. He always has great guests on. He's just so cool. He's so jacked too. He's so strong for older fella. He can kick my butt easily. Oh my god, that spinning back kick. Oh my god, he'd break a hip, he'd break ribs. He would just leg kicks and he's just strong AF. He can kick some people really hard. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see it either, Tylo. Veve analysis 24-hour stream for Pokemon. If we get Pokemon, I would do a 24-hour stream. I don't know what I would do or how I would do it, but I'd find a way. I would find a way. People saying pray for Omi to Moon. We're not built for OnlyFans. Oh my god. Some guys said same here. Mine is coming in Pornhub next month. Oh Jesus. I don't even know if I can like that's hysterical. Is that Jenna Marbles? No, that's not her. I'm gonna try to do it. So people say superstar, a retired person. People ask me if I'm doing prawn. I can't do that. Can't do that. Heckin' awesome, retired person, superstar, yes. And got deep faked on all the mean tweets. My man gonna get deep faked on all the mean tweets. Yep, time to break out stretchy pants. If they need a sassy tattoo artist with a bad attitude and great rack, let me know. My friend Stacy, she's adorable. I love she's the one that's gonna do our tattoo artists. She's the one that I'm gonna pay for everyone's Omi tattoos. She wasn't lying. Oh, all right. I was gonna. She had on her story before her having a great. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Great stuff. All right, I'm gonna get back to the commentary again. I would do a 24-hour stream for Pokemon. I'd have to have a bunch of guests. So I'd be a StreamYard one. Alex says, let's get Silicone and VV Magic back on. So right now, I don't have on StreamYard. It's just on the YouTube thing. So yeah, I don't have it there. So I'm explaining. I hit the word limit. Oh, you might have hit the word limit. Nick VV Monkey says, Buenos dias. Good to sleep. So I'm up at 4:30 a.m. watching you. I see lightsabers are coming. And promotion this weekend. Let's get this bread. Pada333 says, fun fact, Yoda was actually a puppet in episode 1. They replaced him with CGI on later re-releases. I think I do remember that. Barely. Watch Any Praise. Remember Hero? Yeah. I don't know how it's doing. I bought stuff on there, because it's cool. I don't know if I had a... I don't know if any of the stuff that I bought was worth anything now. I mean, again, it's been like a month. Totally gonna do it. Where was I? Mark Udon says, think of all the Star Wars helmets we can wear in our... Oh, the Star Wars helmets would be legit. What was I just searching here? Hang on real quick. I gotta do something. Okay, moving on. We have Pixel Traders final grab Secret Rare Loki and finish the full set. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Secret Rare Loki's been pretty cheap recently. I mean, as is everything on the app. Where's he at? Come on, Loki. Okay. He was down to like 800 a couple of times. So let's see where he's at now. 37 of these on sale. 820. Yeah, 825. Oh god, they're so low. So the cheapest. Oh, mine got delisted. Mine got delisted, right? It wasn't bought. Yeah, it was delisted. I'm gonna go to my full sets here. I'm going to go to my. Hey, where's my Lokis? Where's my Lokis? Did my account get like hacked? I'm not finding the. Did my account get? All right, so I'm looking through my account here. I'm going to full sets, and it's DC Direct, Disney, okay, Ghostbusters, James Bond, Marvel. Okay, Pixar. No, running. Okay, but it's not okay. Yeah, so I don't. Maybe there's like an update that I'm not seeing. But if I go to Marvel, it says Fantastic Four, the Invisible Woman, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor, but that's it. It's like not showing Loki, and it's not showing, which is weird, because there's no, Pixar is run English. There's the stamps, there's whatever, but it still says on my profile I have 400 collectible. All right, so let me go to the collectibles. Okay, it says I have them. I can't view them for whatever reason. I have, all right, number 81. I'm going to list for 10,000, and it's not just for, it's not to actually sell. Like it. I mean, it is currently, okay, 10,000. Yep. So it is currently the cheapest sub 100 on there. But I'm just doing that so people can, and again, I'm not going to sell these. I'm just doing that so people can go in and find me on there so they can follow me. So totally follow me. That's why I put it at such an outrageous price. Okay, Loki's its own section. All right, gracias. So yeah, I'm just doing that so people can follow me. I'm not expecting anyone to buy that. If they do, if somebody buys that, I promise Scout's honor to buy 1, 2, 3. I'll buy 4 Lokis. I'll sweep the ones under 900, and I'll buy the 900. If that does that, yeah. Moving on. Watch and praise. I remember in 2019, a random girl on the streets of New York City said, "Cool beard. I'll never forget it." See what I'm talking about? See, yeah. That's just what happens. Jerry Claus says Tesla stock is trading below its S&P 500 inclusion price, as opposed to worry about Elon Musk's Twitter deal and I bearish death cross. I mean, if people don't believe in Tesla long term, they shouldn't invest. But Tesla is one of the safest, if not the safest thing to invest in long term. Like easy. Lord of the Realm says, "Love Green Day." Hey yo. Because Tesla inclusion was 628. USD is minus 46.7, minus 6.93. Yeah. I mean, the market's been getting destroyed. But again, if this is nothing new. Like welcome to Tesla. If you have no, what do you call it? If you don't have the stomach to invest in something that's really volatile, don't invest in Tesla. You probably shouldn't invest in general. But yeah, no, that's, if give me $100 million right now, good portion of that's going to Tesla, because that's a no-brainer. It's not even a hard call. John Doe says, "Have you heard about Disney potentially losing their IP to the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey and some of the Winnie the Pooh characters? Do you think people will make a move on that?" Yeah, I heard something about license coming up with Steamboat Willie in the next couple of years. I think they have the license for like 100 years or something like that. I mean, they could. I don't know how much that would go for. It'd be insane, but I don't actually know what that would mean. It's not like Disney would not be allowed. All right, let's look at this. Let's learn together. Steamboat Willie. Let's put Steamboat Willie license, and then I'll see what we. No, not license plate, just license. Okay, what happens when Disney doesn't own Mickey Mouse? I don't want to put that on like a food blog. inside can we get like something that is not like a ridiculous thing here? Like Screen Rant, you definitely don't want to trust. Okay, The Street. All right, here we go. Disney might lose the rights to 2 classic characters. Author okay, blah, 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 blah. Beloved Mickey Mouse, as well as animated characters Winnie the Pooh and others from British author A. Milne and illustrator E.H. Shepard's Pooh books are beginning to hit the public domain, which should keep Disney's legal department busy. Characters, including Pooh, Christopher Robin, Owl, Eeyore, Rabbit Kanga, and Roo, entered the public domain on January 1st after 95 years of copyright protection. Bouncing Tiger Tigger, who made his debut in the 1928 book, House on the Pooh Corner, will jump into the public domain when the character's copyright expires on 1 January 2024. Walt Disney's character Mickey Mouse, as depicted in his 1928 short cartoon Steamboat Willie, will enter the public domain on 1 January 2024. Okay. But those copyright expirations don't necessarily mean it's open season on all Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh knockoffs. Disney still holds the rights to subsequent depictions of Mickey Mouse and all of its versions of the Winnie the Pooh characters, since those specific copyrights have not expired. However, it does mean that anyone who wants to use the Winnie the Pooh concept artistically or commercially may begin using it as long as they don't infringe on any existing copyrights of the characters Disney owns. Okay. Good luck trying to do that. Some analysts estimate that Disney generates $3 to $6 billion in revenue from its Winnie the Pooh products. If that's not a sign to buy another Pooh, I don't know what the... that's nuts. So we're going to go to the brands and we're going to see what Pooh's going for. Because, yeah, I obviously Pooh's a lot, and I have him, I have that whole set. But and first Pooh on the blockchain, it's common. It was 13,000. Wow, there's only 154 of them. There's barely over 1%. He's only 170. Dude, if I had more than 37 gems, I would totally go and get him. Currently, copyright laws protect authors and artists' work until 70 years after the creator's death, and for 95 years for the corporate creations. So yeah, it's not like they're losing the characters and it's be open season. They still have the rights of pretty much every other iteration. So. Am I that guy from Taken after kidnapping Liam Neeson's daughter? Because good luck. Vincent De Luna says, something that I think would be huge would be to introduce the YouTubers Star Wars Theory / Den of Nerds to Veve. They're probably 2 of the biggest Star Wars YouTubers. They did video on Veve. It's honey. It is. Excuse me. Yeah, I've reached out to like 3 or 4 Disney like streamers. They haven't gotten back to me yet. Again, they probably get probably get a whole bunch of messages every single day. I'm really using that David Yu and now Darcy Donovan interview to be like, so I gotta follow up with Mumbot. Because, Mumbot asked me, like, hey, what are some, Mumbot's manager asked, can you send us a couple of things that you did, interviews? I was like, okay. So I sent her the one with David Yu, sent her the one with Brockman Blockchain, and the one with Cavell and Dan Chaubel, which is great. So I'll try to use those as leverage. Like, hey, I get these people on. Can I get you on? Rafael Garcia says, vote Loki uncommon. It was like 1050 something. Alex is prone. Lord of the Realms says, if they released Slave Leia, that would break Veve Twitter. Oh my god. If they released Slave Leia. Y'all thought Supergirl was a ghost trap. Y'all thought Wonder Woman was a thirst trap. I said ghost trap. Mine's always on Veve. Y'all thought they were thirst traps. Oh yeah, Slave Leia. There's a part in oh god, what's it called? Not Nerd Boys, not Fanboys, where Kristen Bell, she dresses as Slave Leia, and it's like, whoa, great movie. That's Chaos says, I agree, Vicente. Oscar Del Rio says, what's your guess on drop price for lightsabers? I don't know, man. I'm gonna say $20, depending on the mint size. If it's like $50, like, dude, could you imagine $50 at 100,000? Jesus, be nuts. Be heckin' nuts. Ooh.
Show 84.
All right, so the Star Wars collectibles might have been leaked.
Subscriber, welcome back. If you haven't already done so, please feel free to subscribe, as it does help the channel to grow. A few months ago.
Okay, we're looking at the
particular video.
Okay, come on, guys. Okay, so I guess
right there we have the Marvel Infinity Gauntlet. So we have Deadpool right there and Mickey Mouse. Now that's pretty huge right there, because with Disney, Veve sat on the license for about 2.5 years before they officially announced it. So to see a Disney collectible being shown, that's pretty huge.
Is that Olaf?
And obviously we have some other ones in here too with Pixar.
I don't even know if I should have been like.
And we're gonna see right there we got Buzz Lightyear. So we haven't seen that particular one come out yet. Maybe we'll see that come out in the next.
Oh my God.
Pixar drop. And there's right there we have Wall-E.
There's a wall. Okay, I don't care about that.
More coming up here. These other collectibles will be in the same form.
Oh my lordy.
More coming up here. So
I don't know who got this video. I don't know if this person should like take it off. This is the best content that. Okay. So this guy Crypto Shaw 84. I've never heard of this guy. This is a Veve YouTuber. Legit. Good stuff. Wait, he's got a thing that says Veve confirms celebrities?
The main category that he mentioned, the best one. And over here we can see Rogers and Cohen.
Oh, okay. It's because of their Rogers and Cohen thing that work with other celebrities. Okay, I see what he's doing there. Really interesting. Again, I don't know if that would have been. I don't know if that would have been.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if that would have been a good thing to leak, but epic. I mean, so you just saw there a couple of things that we might get in the future. I didn't say any Star Wars on that one. Yeah, I didn't play the whole video. You know, just in case Veve didn't want me to do that. Dogcast says Josh is already big with Veve. Sweet. Aaron says Lord of the Realm. Bahahaha. Dogcast says you got a bunch of us on here on Veve from Den. Theory is less into NFTs. Okay, all right, I'll take that. Jake Hill says Top Gun was great. Nice. The whole theater applauded. Good. As they should. Alex says buy a poo. I have a poo. Hang on. Where was it? Is it my MetaMask? Yeah, hang on once. I got a poo. I'll show you the poo. Hang on. Ooh, Jeremy Padower just tweeted. My Twitter decided. My phone decided. Okay, here it is. Says making toys has been the greatest gift for me, inspiring kids' imagination, then developing collectibles for those same kids as they get older. All with the idea of bringing smiles, happiness, and collector community / fandom. Breaks my heart to hear of the tragic loss today. Oh, okay, yeah. Likes and prayers, thoughts and prayers for the kids. I really hate to focus on negative stuff. I just say a prayer tonight. Moving on here. MetaMask. Oh man, why is it? Yeah, biometric. Why do I need the? It's supposed to be the biometric lock. I want to show y'all my stuff. Copy. Okay. Unlock with biometrics. With the fudge. Okay. So if I go and show you my browser for MetaMask, I'm in the fish. I'm in the fish tank. If you go to OpenSea and I show you my profile, not the wallet, it's a profile, I will show you the poo that I have created. It's not my. I didn't create the poo. Forget who sent it to me. Yeah, so it's called the Poo Drops. It's an alligator Loki poo, which I thought was really cool. They're just called Poo Drops. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. No, I don't want those girls in here. The naked fun. No, bad. Bad girls. Report. Unwanted spam. Report. Okay, we good. John Doe says, "Oh, thanks. Not sure exactly what that meant for Disney." Tony Tonga says, "Love this." Ah, why? Thank you, fam. All right, I'm just gonna remove these one by one. There we go. Alex says, "Goodbye, Naked HD." Jacob says, "Hector has tons of AR usable Marvel and more animated and all. Nice." Comey Ninja says, "Fudge." Good for Fudge. And okay, all right, that's it. So let me get to some other the YouTube comments over here. Oh, all right, get out of here. Get out of here. We'll go to the YouTube studio, and we'll go to the comments. Oh my god, about Brendan Z, you can't say that. I got so, Brendan Z, if you're watching this right now, I love you. I gotta. If she reads that, I can't. I hate removing comments. I just, if you're gonna, oh man, it was on my most recent interview with Darcy Donovan. Let me just make sure it wasn't a thanks button thing that had just. Oh, can I not even go on it? Oh, I don't even have it on. Oh, I never watched it on my phone. That's why. He posted something that I don't. I won't even respond. I'll just put she is. Yeah, oh man, yeah. Please don't put any like sexual things on the. You say it towards me. I can't, because I don't know how people are gonna react. Towards other stuff. Jason Amato says, "Is this the real Randy Chavez?" I am. Jake Hill says, "The VV leaks are just free Vector AR fan art." Oh, okay, they're just fan art then. Okay, I don't know why that person. Okay, removed from watch history. Removed from watch history. Removed from watch history. Okay, glad that they were just the fan art then, because I do be removing stuff. Okay. Do you think we'll eventually be able to move NFTs off app? Yes, easily. All of them, I don't know, but most of them, yes. Yeah. It would make sense. Okay, so more people do be commenting on the stuff. As David Yu saying, "Inventing VV." I got a little David. Wow. And in other news, I forgot to add the stories. So I told her about the stories. I have to add it. I'm gonna message that guy Dylan. I don't even know what the. I don't know how to search for group chats on. I don't know how to search for group chats on. Okay, here we go. Voiceover animations. There it is. I have these stories that I've been writing for years, and why I chose to have these here is because I wanted to eventually make writings and stories and whatever out of these animations. And so I posted them all to one thing, and she's like, "Yeah, send them to me." I was like, "Really? Okay." I don't know how to send the whole conversation over. I don't think I can. Because they don't start in any specific place. Like I'll just read one from October 2018. Be the other day. Like the night sweet mate and Kara left me so I could finally have some peace and quiet. Be getting Skype call from Scoot. Wait, yellow Chavez. Oh, this is when. I said one word and you're yelling at me. Yeah. Kara drove to the airport, and then the cars were. So she had come back from she'd come back from deployment, and she was driving, and she saw like a garbage bag in like the middle of the road, and she swerved because she thought it was an IED, and so the cop thought that she was drunk, and yeah, it was a whole thing. I don't even know if I want to read it. I don't. It was funny, but I don't know why. I'm just in a sad mood. It's just. Oh, rip and pasta. That was a funny one. Thank you guys for 100 likes. That means the world. Alex says Vader May 29th, and with a bang start. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Alex says kind of don't care about interoperability because I don't think we really want to take these NFTs off app when we realize what's in store with the Viviverse. I mean, some people would just to sell. I don't know. I'd keep these for a while. I'm gonna I'd be sad if I didn't have some of these one day, you know. Um, in other news, let's get back to some Twitter messages here. Okay, there's a lot. Okay. Oh, Camster said, okay, Jamie Vernon. Young Jamie, aka Fingers, is his thing. Oh, he doesn't post a lot at all. He posts like once a month. I don't think he would even see it. Yeah, I don't think he would even see it. So other stuff is, oh geez, I have so many. Oh, I love it when people just heart react, and that's it. So we got. Oh, so the Omi homies were in New York recently. I just if they asked me to come down and meet because I saw them at DCon, but I haven't. I wasn't able to because I had the podcast tonight. But hopefully I'll see them at the next DCon. Where was I? All Chat Gaming says, boys yoked. J Kill says the DeLorean on Vector has animated fire tire tracks that look real and realistic. Marty McFly, pretty epic. Call me Ninja says Alex, 100%, right? Yeah, I wouldn't sell. I mean, if they went for like a crazy price, I'd be like, okay, well, I'll sell it and buy Omi, and when Omi catches up, I'll use that Omi and I'll buy, I'll buy that. What the fudge? Oh man. Oh man, lots of. All right, so I'm gonna say I'll just say this one thing. I really don't like to be political anymore because a lot of the media just says left versus right paradigm. You're gonna see that over the next couple of days. I'm gonna try not to get in it, but if yeah, moving on here. Michael Zelly says, Brandy, are you accumulating Omi at these prices? I haven't in like a week or two. A couple weeks, partly because I don't have too much money left, but also because I think that if Bitcoin does go down like a lot, then Omi can go down and we can hit 3 zeros. So, if that's something that is happening, then I would want to. Oh, excuse me. If that's something that's happening, then I would want to wait to buy it. I'll wait until it hits 3 zeros and then go from there. Oh, it's my friend Ashley's birthday. She says, my bae. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Love you tons. Best bubble buddy. I don't have time to respond. I'll just send her hearts. Good friend of mine's birthday today. She joined the 31 Club. Oh yeah. Life goes on. Yeah, so I gotta send this girl. I gotta send Darcy a couple of. You'll be able to snag what you want. Public sale. So that is Brock McBlockchain tweeting or retweeting KMND's Little Beasts. That was the Pikachu that we saw before. Or it had the Pikachu skeleton, which I don't know if it was anatomically correct. Still kind of want it, though. Moving on. Mm-hmm. Howard says, Randy, you absolute legend. It feels like this tide is turning in terms of negative sentiment. Feels like positivity is... Yeah, I've noticed that when we first started going down... and people were like, "Oh, I'm losing," like all this money, and I was like, "Well, my live streams in like January, I literally had 200 people like by myself, no partners, no whatever, and then it went down a little. It went down to like there were times where I had like 30 or 40 people here. Then it started to glow up slowly. Okay, 60, okay, 70, and now I had over 100 people here a couple times. Over the last couple of days, you see more people starting to come back, and this is at a time where there's so many other YouTubers. Like I mean, there were still you had your Dan Lees, you had Kyle Wilson, you had everyone in January, but then you had like a couple of newer people. You got the VV Vibes, got the Dino Langs, got the Rob stuff. Had the Popa G, you had a couple of other people that are really, going in. You have the VVT or VVN3. And again, everyone's still here from back in the day. They might make a little less videos now. But this is when there's a whole new people coming in. and they're and I'm growing. This is good. Like there is more than enough room for all of us here, to be able to go and have this space. I'm thankful I'm one of the top ones, in the community for right now. I don't know if that's gonna last. Like, I guarantee you, within the next 2 years, you see people with millions of subscribers making videos. See people with, a whole bunch of people making videos, and I think maybe at that point I might not be here anymore. I'll still be here, but I don't know if I'll have that big of an audience. I'm enjoying this while I can, because I think at some point, again, maybe over the next year, when this really blows up, how many people are gonna be watching Randy Chavez when, like Logan Paul is making videos and stuff like that, like consistently. I don't know. We'll see. Alex says, I hope we don't hit 3 zeros so you don't sell Dashi. I don't know. I think people would riot if I sold Dashi, even though it would be for the best. Like, it would be to, like, I don't know, get 30,000. Could you imagine? All right, get 30. Let's say it goes like 0.009, and I get 27,000. So you get, 900 is a million Omi, so 9,000 would be 10 million Omi. So I could get 30 more million Omi, with $27,000 if we go to 0.0009. But I mean, I wouldn't put all of it into Omi. I mean, that'd be great to have 160 million. Oh God, it'd be nuts. I have 132 now. I would, if, because again, that's gonna be millions of dollars in the future. And Dash, again, I there are TikToks saying, like, what would you do for $1 billion? I was like, I might, $1 billion is a lot of money. I might not, 100 million is a lot of money, but millions a lot. But give me $1 billion, and I would, as long as I can say where to put it, to put to a charity, put to whatever, I would have no issue sacrificing myself right now, like for anything, because that, if my life's goal is to be, like Brown Steve Irwin, and to go and, conservation of land for, that's the goal. The goal is to live a long time so you can make a lot of money, so you can go and put that into charity. If I can get that, right away, like, again, it's like, you get $1 billion, but a gorilla is going to attack you. Okay, probably going to die. Hippo, gorilla, polar bear. So I think it's about self-sacrifice, and I think that would be Dashi's self-sacrifice. But again, people would probably riot. I'd probably lose half my audience. That'd be a great episode. Great arc, buying Dashi back at some point. Double C says, do not sleep until Thursday's comic because of the Star Wars hype. This is a great comic. I'm gonna have to sleep. After this, I'm gonna get some food. What am I gonna get? I don't know. But it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be legit. Oh yeah, so Veve Magic did her video the other day. I watched that. That was pretty cool. She's got an Ayabaga moto. It was pretty legit. Alex says, all the negativity until we get a Star Wars announcement. Funny how people work. I know, right? Alex says, negativity went out the window. Alex says, suddenly we don't mind waiting for Q2 priorities. I know, right? My Collectibles says, I'll still be watching you. Thanks, fam. Alex says, at My Collectibles, same. Aw, thanks, guys. Glad to have a bunch of people here that love and care about me. Ooh, I got my... Oh, yeah. Got my... All right, May 20... Oh, no, that was May 22nd. It hasn't done the 3rd. I don't know why. It always gives me a little... My revenue, my YouTube thing usually gives me my thing like 24 hours. Like I should be getting right now what the payment was for the 23rd, like what I earned that day, but it's not. It's only giving me to the 22nd. Anyway, moving on. Michael Gazelian says, Randy, how much lower do you think Omi can go? 0.0005. That's so low. Probably not. But I mean, 3 zeros, we're gonna have a lot of people getting in. 0.009, 0.006, it doesn't matter. You're getting into 3 zeros. It's nuts. It's nuts. I'd get try to get more. But again, I have like no money left. I don't know what to do. I do have to save it sparingly because I don't want to. I don't want, like, again. I would rather be homeless than sell the Omi. I mean, I guess I would sell, like, no, like, no, I would not sell. I'd not sell. I would sell for Omi, but I wouldn't sell the NFTs for like, oh, I gotta pay rent. Nope. Sleeping in the car, showering at the gym, doing it old school. I would, yeah, no, that's Omi's too important. That's definitely too important. Dan K says GameStop wallet layer 2 dropped. Marketplace coming soon as well. Honestly, Veve took a huge backseat to GameStop with immutable priorities. I mean, I think it's just whoever's ready. I don't think it's like they took a backseat. I think they're just ready. Aw, Danielle messaged me. Happy for you. Just want you to know. Thanks, babe. Get you a girlfriend that supports and appreciates you. Not easy to find. Trust me, I know. Brockman Blockchain just tweeted, it's nearly here. Find a nice spot. Get cozy for this Friday. Those things are cool. They're cool, yo. Yeah, I don't think Omi just like I don't think Veve took like a back seat. It's just that they're not ready for it yet. They're not ready. So we're just fine. It is what it is. Man, that is not giving me anything. So let me go to the Twitters and see what other stuff we got here. Let's go to the. Oh wow, there's a lot of spaces. So it's Veve Star Wars talk, Dutch and Belgium. What are they at? Dutch and Belgium. Oh, Veve, Dutch and Belgium, Veve. Nice. There's some breaking news stuff. Silly spaces, probably the NSFW. Yeah, so I guess tragedies are going on today. Sleeping Comics says, let's freaking go! Down to buy some comics! Let's get this bread! Sleeping, I told my guys, I told some of my guys today that, this comic that we're getting, first appearance of Nick Fury, or Sergeant Fury, that they're probably good. It'd be good to stack. I said, I've been stacking the, comment down below what y'all are stacking. I went to, let's go to the marketplace, go to the comic books. If I can find, if I can find it, I'll let you know, but it's, the app is having a hell of a time today. See, this is what, the app's not ready. The app is not ready for mass adoption yet. This is, oh, actually, I don't even need that. I could just go to my comics, and I can find, wow, this is app is having a hard time today. My vengeance #1 pretty much though, Sleeping, first appearance of America Chavez. Got like 39 commons, I think. I got a good amount. That's what I've been stacking. Michael Zellian's stacking Secret Rare Electra, all Thor, low mints, Deadpool. So there was somebody that I met in VCon that has like 30 Secret Rare Electros. He's like, Secret Rare, they're like $100. Why not? I was like, damn. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you're right. They, and he's like, yeah. And he was like convinced, like they're gonna go back and fix her. Like, of course they're gonna go back and fix her. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But yeah, he stacked those. I was like, whoa, people stack craziest things. Some comment says I stacked Nyx, then Inhumans, now Vengeance. Oh, good. You're stacking the Vengeance. Good. Me too. I don't have a ton. Well, I have the whole set: the Ultra, the Secret, the Uncommon, the Common, and the Rare. But they said the Common I got 39 of them, and there is 1,216 in the market. And they're at $5. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna be good. There's 21,000 of these. Dan K's Thor 14. I mean, what did you really? That's so strange. Disease for Dinner is stacking Common Strange Academy. Get it? Get that bread. Love this game. Oh, what do I eat for dinner? Oh god, what do I eat for dinner? Oh, my back. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some pants on later. Also got some shorts. I've been eating a lot of 7-Eleven. It's really not good. I should cook. I should get some eggs. I should get some salmon. I should cook. Salmon's so good. Although the grocery stores aren't open this late. They're not open at 11:54 at night. 8:52 in the morning. Guess I'm not gonna get that 23rd. Yeah, nope, I have no idea what I earned on the 23rd. But my views have been going well. Got 121,000 views over the last 28 days. Gotta get that. Oh, Christian Bale and Thor. Yeah, he looks good. I'm surprised they're using his face. You know, like his face in the comics look a little different. I'm surprised they're using that, but yeah, it looks good. Thor's naked in one scene. Hysterical. Michael says, Randy, you need to start fasting again. You can drop 30 pounds easily from that. I do fast. I mean, I don't fast like for days at a time, but I do intermittent fasting every day. So yeah, I do that. Doctor Inspiron says, how are you, Randy? Greetings from Malaysia. Oh, cheers, mate. I hope you're doing well. Cheers from Malaysia. I have been playing some of the, what do you call it? What's that called? Polytopia. That's been pretty fun to play. That's been pretty good. Oh wow, got some people give me some likes on the Facebook. I don't know why it like gives you so many, gives you such good like, what's that called? Serotonin when people like your stuff. I don't fully understand it, but whatevs. Sleeping says, I think they'll morph gore throughout the movie. Yeah, that's true. They might do that. So, like I said, you're going to see Boss, the Panther god. They're going to see a lot of gods in this movie. I'm very, very excited about it. And again, like somebody asked me the other day, like, why do you need... Oh, Sleeping says no spoilers. Man, I can't... I mean, I didn't see it yet. I mean, I'm just... It would make sense, because Gore the God Butcher, that you would see gods in this movie. So I don't think that's a spoiler. But yeah, total reason Jane Foster is gonna, you need her as Lady Thor. You need it for future movies. You'll see why. You'll see why in the future. That's a spoiler is, I guess I'll get. Wouldn't it be crazy if this acting gig leads me into the Marvel Universe? Oh my God, who would I play? I gotta get jacked. I would have to get jacked and lean and just, probably get a hair thing done so it looks better. Wibbitron says, don't forget about us OGs. Invite us to the parties. I don't think I can. Honestly, parties, like, I'm like Bill from the blue and red Pokemon games. Is like, I have a ticket to the SSM, but I can't stand fancy dues. Here you go, boy. God, Bill becomes a grandfather like really quickly in those games too. He's like a younger. He's like my age in the cards, maybe a little younger. Yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, I guess I'd go. I don't know. I'd have my own parties and I'd invite them, invite y'all too. Tony Tonga said, just send a friend request on Facebook. Is that cool? For you, Tony Tonga, for you, I won't accept anyone else because I have so many people that I don't know who they are. But I just accepted yours. That's the last Facebook thing I'm gonna accept. Totally follow me on Twitter though. But you're congrats. You got the last one. Sleeping Comics says, he won't say anything. I have all the books. Great run. Yeah. So Sleeping, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. So they touched on gods in the Moon Knight series. They had that hippo god and the ancestral plane. So and even they had like the Book of Ashanti in Strange 2. So you have I forget what there's Agamotto. There's Agamotto's like mom, and then there's like the tiger. I forget their names, but yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of things. And we had a look at Namor the Submariner recently. First artwork of him in Black Panther 2. You have Armor War. You have such amazing stuff coming out. You have got Armor Wars with Ironheart at MIT. Something that she's going to invent is going to kind of like out Atlantis and Namor Namor and Black Panther hate each other. Like they hate each other. Like I don't like Namor. Namor is just a bad. I'm talking like the Cabal and Thanos. Like we do not like. I don't like Namor. Where was I? I forget where I was. Easy says, ahoy there, matey. Finally got my first secret rare on the drop today. So excited. Low mint 2, 191. Good for you, mate. Happy for you. Mike Gazillion says, have you been following circulating supply burns with the E2 game? With the 2 games, Canna Crisis burned 390,000 ohms so far. Pretty cool to see. Not much, but yeah, everything's something. Fish, hopefully in the next week. That comes as well. Yeah, that new game, it's not Cannon Crisis. It's I forget what it's called. The new I have it on my tablet. It's really hard. Cannon Crisis is like easy, but that new game is hard. That is a hard one. Shane Ness says Randy. Oh, Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, he's a little white. You know, he's lighter skinned. But yeah, that'd be great. If they have like, that's why I need like brown superhero. Dude, if I could be America Chavez is like, but she comes from a land of women. They'd be like, oh, there was a boy somehow born, and I was him. That'd be great. Hey Chavez. That'd be cool. Like they created me from your DNA, but made me a boy for privilege. I don't know. Dr. Inspiration says, you can be like Jason Momoa. Go pump some iron, bro. I need to pump some iron. I need to go get jacked. I'm gonna be in Hollywood. Okay, says, I agree. Looks like the sword is corrupting him as he uses it. I don't think they will go down the null route since he belongs to Sony for film rights. I mean, I guess for Gore, like he's just a normal person. It's just you know, a lot of the gods are kind of lazy, like they don't care. So, you know, what his parents? Again, I don't want to say any spoilers, but he's mad at the gods, and he starts killing gods because he gets this. So I won't say any backstory. I won't say any spoilers. But yeah, like it's like picture Infinity War for the gods of the MCU. You know, you have a bunch of guys. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. Oh, good. Moving on. Double C's is Sleeping Comics is Thursday's comic a low or top end tier B. Tony Tonga says rad, thanks, no problem. Oh, Sleeping says mid tier B. Okay. Okay, it says Wakanda Forever is gonna be wild. Oh yeah, it's gonna be insane. Sleeping says mid to low, physical is worth a ton. Yeah, physical is worth a lot. Tony says, anybody think the bots have slowed way down? Yes, easily. Wibbitron says, I'm buying my second fish right now. It's a fantastic project. Heck yeah, it is. Got 3 of those little bad boys. They're heckin' awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. Oh. Moving on here. Where was I? No, these some comments. Thank you. Wibbitron says, also had a feeling Human Torch will blow up one day. I don't know why. It looks super cool, like a burn Humi symbol. Yeah, I mean he's great. Fantastic Four is great. Fantastic Four is super excited, and why? Because they have to be giving them the Marvel Mighties, which again, Darcy Donovan has a Captain America Marvel Mighty. You have these, and she knew Comey right away. Like she's not invested like we are in the project. Was like, oh, you know, Vivi. Oh yeah, Comey, right? You got it, girl. You got it. They have you can't say that they're giving all of these Marvel Mighties first appearances when they look like that, unless they're going to be gamified. Like, you know what I mean? You know. Michael Zillian says, what can Features be worth long term, more valuable than back house? I mean, Features is just like a fun project for him. I think that a lot of the profits are going to come because I think 10,000 that can be made, and he has 1,600 are made that are minted. But a lot of it's going to come from the gambling. A lot of it's going to come from the wagers that you put. You bet on that. I mean, you get airdrops, and you can send. You can get the airdrops and sell them if you want. But fun. A lot of it I think is going to come from the wagers. Fees are cool. They chill. But back hows are worth a lot. Like somebody got like 2 ETH and like something alien for one of their back hows. Actually, I'll let me read that. I got a text here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. I asked if you can start buying. So the secondary, I thought you can buy back cows today off the secondary, but it's not. We can buy them the 31st. So it was a week later. So someone who has an Alien Friends traded a bat cow for Alien Friends, and the whole Alien Friends community knows. I never really heard of them, but apparently they got some kind of inside info in that community, has to do with celebs and the bat cows. They know something that we all don't, and that's why they want in. He paid 2 ETH plus an Alien Friends, so that's almost like $6,000 for a bat cow. So bat cows could be going up. They could be going up. Yeah, I kind of wish I had one. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah. Where was I? Okay. Alex's back house secondary opening this month. You get it? I didn't. Whippet Jones is 10K for Pisha. No, girls, no. Get out of here. I don't know how many times I have to report these naked lady girls that try to come and ruin my house stream. It's like multiple times in a stream. Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Play nice. We're gonna do a Patreon member shout out. I'm trying to think what it's gonna be. I did Green Day before. The sea shanty. What are some people saying? Alex says, I thought we got rid of you, Naked HD. I know, right? This is Oasis. What's up? Bobby says Randy XXX. Oh, I know. Bob Saget has a song. Oh God, what's it called? I think it's called like Watch Your Mouth. Yeah, I think it's called Watch Your Mouth. No, it's a Bob Saget song. I want to sing it for you guys. I don't know what it. Oh, Old English Folk Song. Okay. You got the lyrics? All right, here we go. No, I don't want to play it. All right, where's my pen? Where's my stuff for the Patreon member shout out? There we go. Patreon member shout out. There was an old farmer who sat on a rock, stroking his whiskers and shaking his fists at the neighbors who sat on their ricks, teaching their children to play with their kite strings and marbles in the old days of yore. Along came a lady who looked like a decent young lady and walked like a duck. Said she discovered a new way to bring up the children to sew and to knit. The boys in the stables were shoveling up contents of stables left after the hunt. The carman was feeling a nice piece of straw. Okay, I don't know if that would get me demonetized, but anyway. Everyone, please check out at HeyDavidDon and at King Maz Forever on the Twitter. Standoff Trap and King Maz over on the Veve app. You got Kobe Collection, Only Player One over on the YouTube. You got Wraithax.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Meadow Lemon, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes all on the YouTube. You got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3 all on the Twitter. In came the deer maid. Made to play with his dog in the dairy where she did belong. You think this is dirty? Well, you're heckin' well wrong. That was one of my favorite things from Bob Saget. So good. VT says, hi, Randy. Is it better to stack some more OMI or cop some more collectibles on Veve about 10K at this time? Short term, I do think collectibles, will moon first, and then people will go back and forth. Long term, I do think. OMI is so cheap right now. I think it outperforms a lot. But again, that's in the future. Short term, I do think it is these things. I think it'll be the collectibles. Moving on. Where was I? Lord of the Realms says, hearing that news makes me really happy. Bought 2 bat cows last minute. Oh, good for you, mate. Alex says, I bought 2 bat cows too. How did you remember all that, Randy? Oh, I say it every day, so. I never actually used to try to remember it. I was like, okay, I always read it, and I was like, oh, let me try it, and I can do it, I guess. BT says, thanks, Randy, no problem. I want to go make a video. I'm gonna. Where'd it go? I have a lot of. Oh god, I have so many. Oh my god, my. Oh my god, my shots, my like. my headshots that I tried to send this light, that will never see the light of day. It was god awful. It was ugly. Sorry, Darcy Donovan, for my ugly. I got the ugly. Oh, Immutable X just tweeted, what's next for Web3 NFT gaming? Enable the next billion players, Ethereum security, cross-roll NFT liquidity, smart contract functionality, layer 3s, see the future, and we got you. Immutable and Starkware to unlock planet-scale games on Ethereum via layer 2 and layer 3. What is going on right now? I don't, what the fudge is a layer 3? Let's see. All right, it's not a significant hurdle for many NFT projects. Simply acquire the standard ERC20 or ERC721 contracts. Metadata support and the ability to trade assets. Oh, okay, Starknet. There's layer 2, layer 1 to layer 2, starting to still relatively early in its journey. Has now been live for mainnet for months. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, you can send one API call, wait for the response, and you've minted 10,000 NFTs for no gas cost, which can be traded instantly. Starknet looks much more like traditional blockchain. Starknet reintroduces a gas fee mechanism as well as a asynchronous transaction. Yada yada yada. Above all else, Immutable X is a platform. Our job is to ensure that next generation. Yeah, Web3. I just read this. Where's the layer 3? Where is it? It's not really saying anything. So I don't know. Like it's like, who's that guy from? He's a politician in Hey Arnold, and he's like, he's saying a lot of words, but he's not really saying anything. Okay, another possibility we have discussed with projects who are building for true planet scale or who need custom roll-up behavior is the potential for the dedicated roll-up environments on StarkX or Starknet via layer 3 fractal scaling. Without Immutable X's platform layer, there would be a substantial liquidity and composability trade-off. These dedicated solutions as assets or games might be isolated. However, when you're building on any Immutable supported rollup, you will ensure a project retains access to the entire Immutable ecosystem. Let's ensure liquidity can flow freely between these rollups without compromising UX. I still don't know what this means. I am so stupid. Like, I don't. I'm gonna have to try to dig deep in this. Okay, because I don't understand any of this. Comment down below if you could, like, explain like I'm 5. Explain like I'm Homer Simpson, because I am drawing 100 blanks here. Alex says, impressive. Wow, thank you. Wibbit says, Immutable X interviews on Bankless today. Crushing it. Immutable X is so undervalued. Lord of the Realms says, I can't wait for the Fish tournament. Oh, I can't wait for that either. It's going to be freaking great. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so let me get back to the... Dude, look at Kanye. Wow, I am so done with it. Like, it looks like he's in New York. Like that. He's just living his best life, man. So I can't. Oh man, I can't do that. Never mind. Disregard. Where was I? We have so Star Wars. I don't know. Like, pretty much everyone already talked about Star Wars, but I guess I could be advised, guys. If you were here earlier, the first part of my video for Star Wars is going to be. It's pretty much just going to be what it was. The first like 10 minutes here. So yeah, moving on. Lord of the Rings, Billy and Mandy gonna win it all. I think Munchie, Peter, and Davis might beat you. Humble Home Cuisine says Star Wars will bring in more VV users in my... Oh yeah, 100%. 100% will bring more in. It's gonna be me. Oh, VCon. Okay, congratulations. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna bounce. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I need some food. Everyone please say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you. Thank you all for the super chats. I love you all. That means the world. I will do another video right now, and we'll go from there. All right, goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.